Mic's on. We are here with. Oh, let me introduce myself. This is Color Radio. We are on location at Chicago's Chicken and
Let me
Waffles.
drop. Thank you for having us.
King Wall in the building.
Hey, that's me. Squad, squad, squad.
S. Dot Carter, the best engineer in the game. Hello, S. Dot Carter. We have Megadon in the building.
What up, y'all?
How you doing, sir? Welcome. How they just wish Bree Jax, is that her name? I think.
Yes, sir.
It's her birthday.
Bree Jax.
Also my birthday today as well.
Oh, happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, sir. We got Castle in the building. He gonna come in. We got a young man in here gonna sit down and enjoy the show with us. How you doing, young man? Castle, thank you for having us up here in the go. We got Megadon on the first. So we're at the Lemon Pine Drop event.
Yes, sir.
Nostalgia night. I see a lot of people in do-rags.
I am not in the appropriate attire at all.
It's not a nostalgic outfit for you. You haven't worn that outfit and remembers something cool?
First off, I don't got a jersey. I haven't had a jersey in over 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm refusing. It's just.
But jerseys
I just haven't bought
are nostalgic for us because of the generation we grew up in.
True.
That's why jerseys are nostalgic. If they would have said nostalgia, they would have put on a Coogee sweater for some people too.
Yep, and
That's
fitted
true.
hats. Yep.
That's true.
You can say I got my
Megadon.
Coogee on.
Sir, we're keeping this to a certain not platform, a certain what you call it?
Dialogue.
Certain dialogue.
Or-
you said
or
that.
monologue,
A
because it's
certain form of dialogue. So we're just gonna ask you your top 5 and what is your current project
Or do you have a new reform top 5? Because you have done your top 5 with us beforehand.
I
Since you
did.
are a former guest on, are you gonna reform your top 5 or do you have a new top 5?
You know what? I'm gonna do a new top 5 right now.
Okay.
Because I know my top 5 before it was based off of who I was listening to,
Right.
and a lot of those guys, believe it or not, it's not that they're still not dope. I just don't listen to them the way I used to anymore. It does. It does shift.
Hello.
You know, as you get a little older, some things change.
Right.
Certain things that people say in their music means more to you than it did before, and certain things mean less. You're just at a different place in your life at that moment. So, who did I have at number 1 before? I don't remember what my list was.
I can't remember either, sir. But we're not holding you to it. Our fans get high.
All right. So 5. Ooh, this is so hard. This is so difficult. Well, I'll start at number 1.
Okay.
Can I flip it like that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. My number 1 right now is probably going to be J. Cole.
Okay.
And that's a solid number 1.
Yeah.
'Cause his most latest project was KOD, right?
Yes, it was.
So, okay.
Well, the Dreamville compilation too.
Yeah.
That shit.
And that shit snapping.
That shit. I
That
still
shit
bump that.
snapping.
I still bump that a lot.
Okay.
It's something about his relatability that I feel like is unmatched by your average
I think the
artist.
warm up the anniversary of the warm up just passed. Whatever the final one right before he dropped his album.
Yeah.
Was that Friday Night Lights or was that the album?
I think it
It
was.
was Happy Friday Night Lights.
Was it Friday Night Lights? It may have been.
'Cause that's a
Whatever
mixtape.
one
That's
that
a
had-
mixtape.
The
No,
warm
no,
up
no,
was
no.
good though. The
Yeah,
warm up
yeah.
was so good though.
Yeah. But yeah, that anniversary just happened and passed and everything too.
Yeah.
All right, 2.
2. I'm gonna have to put, and I know he hasn't dropped a
gotta put your
project
pants
in a
up,
while. I know he hasn't dropped a project in a while, but I'm gonna have to always keep Kendrick at least number 1 or number 2.
Okay.
What's
the
he
man.
doing right
And I
now?
feel like he's coming.
You know what? I think he's about to come out with something. He's
He's
due.
coming 2020. I feel
I'm
like.
about to say his
He's
last
Got to.
project was
It's been like 2 years.
was
Yeah,
Black
he's
Panther.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Black
was.
Panther
Panther-
was
His
what they
only
said is
project.
the Black History compilation for real. Is
Yeah.
what Black Panther the soundtrack was the Black History compilation. So that worked out well. 'Cause he got
definitely
he got
getting bands
Grammy
off
nominee
that.
for didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
If he didn't, he should have
Right,
for sure.
Right.
Dude is dope. I just like, even if we're not just talking about his bars, we're not just talking about the artistry of the actual words. It's just the direction and the message and the overall message of whatever it is he's trying to do. It's like there's always a point to it. It's not just like I'm gonna make an album and it's gonna be dope because I'm Kendrick Lamar and everybody knows I have bars. It's like I have something to say and I have a point to all this.
Right.
And I respect that about him. Him and J. Cole, there's always a point to what it is that they're trying to do.
And that's a talent in itself.
It is.
To be able to basically depict on what you're trying to say and put in actual words and emotions on a track and give it to the people. So that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. 3.
Dave East.
Davies.
Look, bro.
How's
let
this
me
new
tell
project?
you, that shit is good.
Oh my God.
That shit is.
I keep hearing
but
that.
it
He's not
sold
playing.
3K.
What you mean 3K?
It only sold 3,000 copies. That album is so. Look. He had the Hulu series with the Wu-Tang.
Right.
I thought that got me introduced.
That's
to
what made me
real
want to
real.
listen to it, but I just didn't listen
I
to
knew
it.
of him. I'm like, let me give him a real ass chance. He sold 3K. That's so bad. For him to be a New York artist,
It's disrespectful.
it's disrespectful.
Especially for the art, for hip hop, for
Man.
everything that hip hop is supposed to stand for.
And he rapping his ass off.
He really is, and he's telling his story. Like,
He rapping his ass
You
off.
getting in
He
his
got
head.
bangers on that bitch too.
yeah,
3K is what like Skinny from the 9 sold. Some shit like that. Skinny from the 9 sold like 6,000 or some shit like that.
It's like it's hard to just like pinpoint where his career is going on. It's like he's a great artist, but
he might just be a good
it's
rapper.
like he get overshined by
a
other
good
shit in
actor.
his life.
He a good ass
That's
actor.
really what it is.
The acting good
He
as
is a
fuck.
good ass actor though.
He's Method Man to me. I don't
Great
know.
actor.
Poor.
this is gonna be an unpopular opinion. I have to put Kanye West at number 4 right now. Kanye West.
Okay.
And I'm going to say this. For everybody that hasn't heard Jesus is King, don't expect an entire album of Jesus Walks. But if you consider where that man has been in his entire career from beginning to end, it shows a bit, not only a bit of maturity, but it shows his longevity and how he got back to this point.
Did you listen to his interview?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
It wasn't what I was expecting, but the more I listened to it, it's like, okay, I see what you're trying to do.
I'm more for Kardashian for president. I'm gonna be real with you. She just saved another black man from getting killed and been in prison. So I think 2024, it won't be Kanye for president. It'll be Kim for president, Kanye for VP.
And I could see that.
Okay.
Is that scary?
Kim will have her law degree by then and have at least a track record of at least 10 people she's gotten out of jail.
And from that, you can derive a whole platform of issues that are important to the.
Come on now.
You can only hope she's
that's
Democratic.
just a crazy
I'm sure
way
she's
to
not
go
gonna be
into the
Democratic,
industry. That's just like,
but it is.
I mean, Trump is president right now.
and you using that to your ability, yeah.
5, sir.
Y'all gonna be like, really? I remember really listening to a lot of DaBaby, man, and he's not the best lyricist at all by far, but he's honest, and he is. He's.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah, exactly. You know what you're getting.
You know exactly
what
what
you
you're
getting.
getting.
And there's been progression.
Sometimes comfort and nostalgia
Yeah.
is good, and he gives me old Big Sean.
Absolutely.
Some shit
Oh,
he
Big
can't.
Sean.
I
Yes,
just
sir.
can't. I
Yes,
can't.
he does.
It's some shit he can't adapt to. I noticed that some tones he can't adapt to, but some shit he
his
can
bag.
snap on. But
His new video for Bop just came out. It's a musical basically.
yeah, I heard that shit was dope.
Dancing, everybody dancing and shit. It's really good. It's really good, man. Megadon, we're gonna keep this short, but you know you gotta come back on the show.
Oh, of course.
Quick question: what songs you performing today?
Tonight, I am performing one of my favorites by one of my biggest inspirations, Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See.
Okay.
Love that song. Love that song.
Hell yeah.
Always have. It's one of those that I heard. I think it came out in '97. I was 7 or 8 years old, and it was just like, I'm gonna do that.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hell
That was the first song that I could think about.
I respect that.
That was like, you know what? I respected the way at the end of every half bar, there was a word that rhymed with the next one, and it was a rhyme, and it was a rhyme, and it was a
One of those
rhyme.
moments for you.
Yeah, I like the way that he rhymes. I like the progression of his lyrics from one subject to the next within these songs, and it actually that's how I write.
Okay.
And so his music makes a lot of sense to me, and it was easy to adapt. Ooh. There we go. Hey. I'm performing Gnarly.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite songs to perform. It's just about being yourself,
I saw this
man.
little slip. I'm sorry, there's a glass window for the people that are not
caught
watching.
that off
There's a
the-
glass window in front of us, and we're just seeing people slip and shit like that. But yes, you're performing Gnarly, and what else?
And Can't Stop This Wave.
Dope. Thank you for coming on, Megadon.
Thank you for having me.
He's here at the Lemon Pine Drop show. Thank you again, sir. We'll be talking to you soon.